Hi, this is Scott from HillBilly Railroad. Uh, just a small, well, do a little bit of painting on that one thing, and that way you can see what's happening and how's it going. To get this thing to focus. I hate that, man. One day, one day. But this is what I've had to do so far. I've painted it green. I've kept the brass rails here. I think that's just sexy. Um, don't look like much right now, but in time, I said I've kept brass on both doors, and this is the door that will be going. This will be going here, and that way they can have an entrance into the restaurant. I mean, it's just a small little restaurant. They don't need a big kitchen. I've seen some good food come out of a small kitchen before. But I thank you all for stopping in and listening to the video. Uh, I got me a video editing tool that I had to reinstall. So that's going to help me out, make my videos look a little bit more presentable. And I apologize if you hear me singing. Because of Google's bystanders, I am not allowed to listen to the radio. It is considered copyright material, which I abide by it. You know, it's their rules. It's their plan. It's their place of business. And you have to go by somebody else's rules unless you own the company. So I put my headphones on. That way I can listen to the radio. Oh, dang it. I didn't want to go down there. See, there ain't nothing about editing that out. Uh, I can get my glasses on. Um, you just gotta abide by their rules until you make the millions to start your own company. Oh, I just painted my ear green, I bet you. Sure did. You don't want to know. At least I ain't gonna tell. Trying to keep it to where you guys can see what I'm doing and not my big head. But I hope everybody's weekend was safe and enjoyed it. Here in the hills, all it's done is rain. I know it was going to go flat black, trimmed in yellow, but he changed his mind. So, I'm going to do it up for him. It says his little baby, and I'll do the best I can. I mean, I got some wicked little plans for this thing. Let me see if I can lay it down like that. Because if I bring it any closer as far as focus goes, it gets all screwed up. So like I said, you know, with if I do get any donations, it's going towards that kind of stuff, you know, to better my railroad. Better equipment, better videos. Better videos make my layout look good. But I want to give a shout out to all the guys last night in the hangout. Had a good civilized conversation about trains and everything. Oh, Big Bill stopped in, and Johnny from Southeast Rail, Andy from Kentucky. We haven't even had a gentleman in from Australia. I can't think of that little stinker's name. Andrew, yeah. I love you, brother. Excuse me. Let's see if I can touch this up where I dragged it. My big old hands. Yeah, that's going to take a couple coats again. Yeah, now it's going this color trimmed in white. So that should look pretty decent, trimmed in white. Let's see what it looks like with the top on. Trimmed in white, blue top, green top. That just don't look healthy. I could do the top in a gray, like a slate gray metal roof, because this is all going to light up in here. If I don't paint it first, these will all light up on both sides. Hopefully, what I got in my head and what's going to go in here, it's two different things, I guess, right? Ow. Gotta pop my windows back out. I got to do some work on them. You know, I watched the news this morning. Well, I watch the news every morning. You know, everybody has a choice in life. Okay? Everybody. God gave you what they call common sense. Some people don't have it, some people do. But for the people that do have it, I'm referring to the drugs in this country. Everybody has a choice. You know, somebody sits down and says, "Hey, man, you wanna do a line of coke or go fishing?" I know a lot of people saying, "Do a line of coke and then go fishing." No, you pass on the line, you go fishing. Grab yourself a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. I don't drink, so that's why I said Mountain Dew. Go fishing. You're not doing no trouble. You're not getting in trouble. You're not going to jail. I know that's a sore subject, but I'm 54 years old. I've tried mostly every drug known to mankind except for a needle. I didn't get nothing out of it. It was experimental. I just don't see it wasting your time when that money could be going towards your kids' future, a bill, trains. Yeah. I mean, some people do have what they call um, an addictive personality. You know, so just stop and think. You know, and if you can't think rational, I guess you want to say it, go see somebody. Go see a nut doctor or a psychiatrist, or and no, that ain't a plug for them. Believe me. I mean, I'm trying to help people here that they do have a choice instead of beating on your wife or killing your kids or being abusive to other people. There is choices. And if people would make them choices that God gave them, the common sense of knowing right from wrong, we get a whole lot more done in this world besides picking on each other. I mean, we all had to pull together right now and fight this war on drugs. I mean, yeah, I'm pro weed, believe me. But as far as the other drugs in this world, nah, we don't need them. We don't need coke. We don't need meth. We don't need any kind of narcotics. I'm strongly against them. And if I lose subscribers because of this, I apologize. Let's just been something on my head, on my mind that I want to get off my chest, you know. Maybe with the railroads community that we have here. I mean, get your kids into it. Modeling. If it's not trains, model cars, slot cars, just take that time to spend that little quality time with family members and friends and let them know that you care. It does a lot. I got two buddies I check on every day. They come down to my house for coffee. I sometimes go up to their house for coffee. They say they like coming here because coffee tastes better. Honestly, I have to agree with them. Which they have good coffee too. Don't get me wrong. They do. Hopefully that's the last coat on that one. I know I'm using the flat paint. That's what he wanted. He didn't want no bling bling on it. Sorry, Teddy. It's going to get a little bit of bling 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 bling. But back on like I was saying, if you if you need somebody to talk to, Look me up. I'd be more than to sit down and chew some fat with you. But don't call me thinking you're going to get a shoulder to cry on. That will never happen. I'd more or less tell you to pull your pants up around your balls and get your shit together. I apologize for language, but that's the truth. I've lost too many friends, too many really good friends, because of drugs, thinking they were indisposable, you know, or indestructible. Well, I'm sorry. It does not work that way. We as humans are indestructible, or destructible. Whatever I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. I missed them 2 fingers. They're there, but they're not. Just picking and cleaning before I put the final. Let's see, I should do that white there. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? I apologize. I get caught up in my concentration here. See, you don't have nothing to rest that finger on. Worthless. I mean, a lot of people won't even look here above the door because it's going to be sitting like this. But that's me. That little bit to make it look nice. That's a tight little area right there. Cool. Yeah, see, that even looks better. That little bit of green up there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I know the roof's nasty. That little bit of green that I just did up on here. There's a little bit of an angle, you can see it. Just sets it off. Yeah, I am painting the color of this door, and that door. Probably do it fire engine red. Nah, I couldn't do that, Teddy. But this is what I clean my brush in, is purified drinking water. And that way, I know the iron and stuff in the water is not going to hurt my glue. That's holding these brushes in. Get a clean brush. I'm just joking with you. This is just regular water that I drank the water from and filled it up in the sink. Oh, now that's not cool. That ain't cool. Ta-da! See, thank you for live TV. I know it's being recorded, but nice and clean again. I know this is a boring part of it all, but I appreciate you sticking in and checking out the video. But I'm going to let that dry up a little bit. And take me about a 10-minute recess, maybe 20. And see what's going to happen. But this is Hillbilly Railroad. Just touching base with everybody, let you know that everything's still going and everything's still rolling. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. And please stay off the tracks.